Notes for quintessential General Guards at Facility Apollo regarding the Detroit. This audio is provided as a brief rundown of general tips regarding this site's only anomaly, the Detroit. Unauthorized view of this information can be punishable by death. All information is provided by high-ranking staff at Sites Apollo and Intel. This is the last continuation of the information pamphlets regarding the Detroit class of Facility Apollo. Within the assimilation stage of the Detroit's manifestation cycle, the host's corpse will only remain intact for less than 24 hours, and after, the body will be completely dissolved due to the corrosive properties of the ichor. This means that after a successful murder spree, the Detroit will only have a few hours before the loss of its host. It is imperative that all task force and operatives in the scene work diligently and as efficiently as they can within the 24 hours they have to reduce the amount of casualties and public hysteria to prevent social and political outcry. After the assimilation stage, there is no way a Detroit host will keep their life, as they will undergo immediate brain death as manifestation occurs, so no matter how human it sounds, how human it looks, it is not human. Eradicate the host's body to cripple the Detroit's movement and extract the Detroit from the host's skin. Using desire as its primary bait for potential hosts, the different materialistic guises the Detroit will use differ from its host's experiences. Some examples of past recorded hosts will be listed. Eric, a juvenile who wanted to hide a black eye from his parents due to bullying at school. He found a Detroit disguised as a black eye patch which he tried to use to cover up his unhappiness. May, a juvenile down on her luck, attempting to win over a school crush. She finds a Detroit disguised as a ribbon and she wears it in hopes to impress them. Ray, a juvenile who was fatally mauled by a bear, desperately scrambled for a cloth to use as a tourniquet. He found a Detroit disguised as the cloth described to stop the bleeding. All hosts listed in this example were killed and are some of the primary examples of successful assimilations of the Detroit. You, as a task force cadet of Anomaly Carcer Coalition, will be fighting for our cause. End of tape.